Shocking fashion accessories from history. Welcome to the world of bizarre, bold, and downright unbelievable fashion choices that once turned heads in history. From luxurious elegance to downright oddities, these accessories show how far humans have gone to make a statement. Which of these will leave you amazed, amused, or even shocked? Let's dive in. Gun hoofs. Imagine stepping out in shoes made of real horse hooves, complete with gun-shaped heels. Artist Iris Schieferstein brought this wild creation to life, merging nature and the avant-garde. Gun hoofs challenge the very concept of fashion. Are they footwear, art, or a bit of both? These unforgettable shoes push us to rethink creativity and the line between beauty and the bizarre. What do you think? Bold statement or too strange to wear? Delicate parasols. Picture strolling through a sunlit garden with an 18th century parasol, made of lace, silk, and even ostrich feathers. These fragile umbrellas weren't just about shade, they were symbols of luxury. Handles carved from ivory or rare materials made them works of art. But here's the twist. They were so delicate that carrying one felt more like balancing a masterpiece than holding an accessory. Imagine the stories these parasols could tell about the elite who owned them. Pig intestine condoms. Now brace yourself for a surprising piece of history, a condom made from pig intestines. Discovered in Sweden and dating back to 1640, it came with instructions to soak it in unboiled milk before use. Reusable and shockingly practical for the time, this accessory is a testament to human ingenuity in unexpected ways. Can you imagine the reactions this would spark if brought up at a dinner party? Cigarette holders. Cue the glamorous flair of Audrey Hepburn with a slim, elegant cigarette holder in hand. These chic accessories weren't just about style. They kept ash off clothes and added a healthier touch with built-in filters. Picture women at high society parties, exuding drama and sophistication with every puff. Today, they're relics of a bygone era, but their iconic elegance lingers. Fur muffs. Feel the warmth and luxury of a fur muff from the 1800s. These cylindrical hand warmers weren't just cozy, they were status symbols. Even men flaunted muffs in the 17th century, including Samuel Pepys. By the 19th century, they became primarily women's wear, often oversized and extravagant. Can you imagine muffs making a comeback in today's fashion world? Victorian hand fans. Victorian women didn't just use fans to cool off. They wielded them as tools of flirtation and elegance. Crafted from silk, lace, and feathers, these fans became staples of social interaction. Picture a coy glance from behind a lace fan at a grand ball. Fans were more than accessories. They were expressions of personality and style. Can you decode the silent messages hidden in their graceful movements? Hennins. Towering cone hats, some as tall as 3 feet, hennins screamed wealth and status in 15th century Europe. Inspired by Mongolian and Ottoman styles, they turned heads with their dramatic veils trailing behind. Imagine struggling to fit through doorways while wearing one of these. The higher the hat, the richer you were. A bold fashion statement indeed. Chatelaines. Before handbags, women wore chatelaines, decorative chains dangling with useful tools like scissors, keys, and tiny mirrors. These practical yet ornate accessories, made of gold or silver, were the ultimate blend of beauty and utility. Imagine your modern keychain, but as a piece of art. Could this be the inspiration for today's wearable tech? Ear trumpets. Hold onto your hats. Imagine amplifying sound with a funnel-shaped contraption pressed to your ear. Ear trumpets, the predecessors of hearing aids, ranged from sleek to downright massive. Some were so elaborate they doubled as fashion statements. Despite their awkwardness, they were revolutionary for those with hearing loss. Could you see these quirky devices making a retro comeback? Pomanders. Perfume and practicality combined in medieval pomanders, small, intricately designed containers filled with fragrant scents. Worn as jewelry or accessories, they were believed to protect against disease and bad smells. Some even had compartments for multiple scents, blending superstition with luxury. Picture carrying a tiny gold perfume orb as your signature accessory. Dog tooth purse. Here's a wild one, an ancient purse made of over 100 dog teeth. Unearthed in Germany and over 4,000 years old, it's a testament to Stone Age fashion. Dog teeth weren't just trendy, they symbolized status and creativity. Can you imagine how this accessory would turn heads in modern times? Mourning jewelry. Victorian mourning jewelry took sentimentality to another level, weaving locks of hair from deceased loved ones into intricate rings, brooches, and necklaces. These pieces symbolized eternal remembrance and were often adorned with mini skulls or inscriptions. Queen Victoria herself owned pieces made by Prince Albert to commemorate her mother. Imagine wearing a piece of history that carries such deep emotion. Pattens. Think of pattens as medieval platform shoes. These wooden or metal overshoes elevated wearers above muddy streets, protecting their footwear. Despite their practicality, their clunky design often made walking awkward and noisy. Pattens are a reminder of just how challenging and dirty daily life was before paved roads. Monocles. A single lens held stylishly in the eye socket. Monocles exuded wealth and eccentricity in the 19th century. They were shockingly impractical, often popping out at the wrong moment. Despite their quirks, monocles became symbols of the elite, even embraced by German officers and stylish trailblazers. Can you picture bringing back the monocle in modern fashion? Fichus. Delicate triangular shawls called fichus were used in the 18th century to add modesty to low-cut gowns. Made of embroidered silk or linen, they blended elegance with practicality. These accessories hinted at skin beneath while maintaining propriety. What would modern fashion look like if fichus made a return? Perfume vials, crafted from luxurious materials like crystal or gold, weren't just for holding scents, they were symbols of status. Some contained dangerously toxic perfumes, adding a sinister twist to their elegance. Imagine the stories hidden in these tiny, fragrant containers. Love, danger, and decadence all in one. Stomachers. Stomachers, triangular decorative pieces worn on women's gowns, were both practical and ornamental. Embellished with jewels and embroidery, they enhanced the body's shape and structure. Imagine the craftsmanship behind these intricate accessories, each one a testament to the artistry of historical fashion. Wimples, head coverings that framed the face and covered the neck, symbolized modesty in the Middle Ages. Worn by nuns, noblewomen, and royalty, they were both practical and fashionable. Imagine the discipline it took to wear such a tight-fitting garment, and the statement it made about society at the time. Fashion isn't just about looking good. It tells stories of creativity, culture, and the human desire to stand out. Fashion isn't just about looking good. It tells stories of creativity, culture, and the human desire to stand out. Which of these shocking accessories caught your eye? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time on Lens of Time for more fascinating dives into history's most surprising trends.